Hello everyone, I am Rajat and today I will discuss about automation testing, and I will also discuss why automation test engineer are quite in demand, why most of the company requires automation test engineer, and how you can switch your career from manual test engineer to automation test engineer. So let's get started. So the first question, as you know, the software testing. So there are two ways in which you can do software testing. One is manual testing and automation testing. In the case of the manual testing, we manually provide input to the software under test. We manually compare expected output with the observed output, and we checks whether this is an issue or not. So this is the basic definition of the manual testing. So manual testing have some advantage as well as some disadvantage. So the main advantage is most of the critical bugs are uncovered by the manual testing. It is not uncovered by the automation testing. So this is the one of the main advantage of the manual testing. So that's why we cannot deny the importance of the manual testing. Yes, we require manual testing as well as require automation testing. So the main disadvantage of the manual testing is we as a human being cannot work 24/7, right? We are a human being and we have certain limits to work. So we cannot cover all the functionalities, or we cannot do all the testing within a short span of time. And every company is following agile methodology, right? Agile software development plan, and according to them, they are releasing their software in a month or in a 2 month with a new feature, and in a month or 2 month they are adding new feature to their software. So so as so as so you can assume that the number of the features are increasing, number of the test cases are increasing, and we have limited resources who can do software testing. So in order to complete our software testing within a short span of time, within and one more thing, the number of the feature increasing as well as the number of the supported platforms are also increasing. So it is not possible for us to complete the whole software testing life cycle, or to complete this whole software testing with a short span of time by manual testing. So that's why we need automation testing. So with the help of the automation testing, what we need to do, we need to schedule our job, uh, schedule our job in a specified interval of time, so it will automatically execute our test cases. We just need to specify the test cases in a particular job, and the job will execute our test cases and will say that these are the test cases which are passed and which are failing. And in this way do the bunch of we can do lot of testing in a short span of time by manual test, by automation testing. So that's why most of the company requires automation test engineer. Why? Because they want to release their product as early as possible within a short span of time all the features with all the features which are correctly working with the quality. So that's why most of the companies are investing their money in the software automation testing. So that's why they more require automation test engineer. So this is the right time for us to switch our career from manual test engineer to automation test engineer. And automation test engineer are paid well. So this is one of the truth that most of the developer are also moving from the development role to automation test engineer role, right? So they are developing test framework. So now for those who wants to switch their career from automation manual test engineer to automation test engineer, here are my few suggestions. uh, Initially, I also worked as a manual test engineer, and right now I'm working as an automation test engineer, and I'm also being paid well. So that's why I'm telling you that automation test engineer are also being paid well. So you will get a good handsome amount of salary if you switch your career from manual test engineer to automation test engineer. Now, what you need to do if you want to go switch your career from manual test engineer to automation test engineer, first get hands on any programming language. Once you have hands on any programming language, try to work on any test tool, either it's Selenium or anyone. So you have two things now. Observe your system under test. Observe what are the steps that you manually execute for the system under test. Let's say you load your services, you provide input to the your system under test. once your input Once your input has been processed, then you get the output. You validate certain fields in that output. So try to automate these particular things. Once you have automated, let's say you have automated step 1, automated step 2 and step 3, finally club those steps and initially try to automate, let's say, 5 to 6 test cases. Once these test cases are automated, then fit that uh, particular code into a test framework. Consider your test framework as a little baby. Try to improve your test framework. Once it is have been improved, then go ahead and check what how exactly the automation test framework are written. How What are the areas that you can improve on your test framework, right? So in this way you can move ahead with the automation testing. Focus in every day, devote at least 2 to 3 hours for the automation. In this way you can definitely, in 3 months of time, you can switch from manual test engineer to automation test engineer. So in a month you can automate around 5 to 10 test cases. Once you have automated, then you pick up your speed and you can get a good call from any good company. So these are my suggestion for you if you want to switch your career from manual test engineer to automation test engineer. I know there can be multiple number of the doubts you can have, and if you have any doubt, please please comment below. Definitely, I will definitely respond to your query. So anything which you have liked in the video and you have not and you dislike from the video, please comment it below. I will correct it and will improve myself. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.